quorum, so we're good on that. So we need to reorganize. That's the next item, number 2, election of officers for the Plan Commission. So I'll entertain nominations. Names.
Rod was the current
Yes,
president as
right.
of last year.
Rod was the president, Jim was the vice, and Ted was the secretary.
Would Rod be willing to be president again?
I'm sure.
Not here to say no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to do them individually?
You can either nominate it individually or you could,
One
you
swipe
could
or
do
whatever you
one
want to do.
motion.
I'll make a motion to leave it the same.
One second.
Okay, good. So it's all moved and
It's
seconded.
okay.
Okay, all those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we got that accomplished. Okay, now, public hearing. The PC 2026-1, and it's a secondary plat subdivision meeting. Shannon, can you
Yes,
bring us all up to date as to what our responsibility is for this?
okay. Normally, in a secondary plat, if this was in the city, since this is in the fringe, it's a little unique, but if this was in the city, Zane would have put in all the sewers, all the water, the streets, everything, and all the lots would have been ready to go. Everything, all taps are located on them. And then the city would have required them to have testing, the streets would have been inspected, all that stuff. And then we would have a secondary hearing. Once we approve secondary, in the old days, we would have signed a Mylar and it would have went up to the county. We don't even have Mylars anymore. But anyway, we would accept it and then he could start selling his lots. The reason that was that way was because we were gonna take over maintaining the water lines, sewer lines, the streets, provide trash, all that stuff. This is in the fringe, so that isn't happening. So what I had happen in response to that was he's using the sewer that was provided from the Adams County Sewer District. So I had a letter that's at your place that was from the Adams County Regional Sewer District saying that they accepted the installation, the testing, and that they're ready to go live whenever he starts up and home goes. The stormwater, since it didn't go through the city of Berne, it still went through our engineer because we sent it to Ben, but it went through the Adams County Drainage Board, and I provided you a copy of minutes from the Adams County Drainage Board where they said they looked at it and everything was substantially completed and they were satisfied. So on the checklist, I just explained that that was done through the county, those two things. And since it's not using the city of Berne's water, I put not from us because it'll be private wells. I did reach out to Brad Yoder as the new fire chief and let him know that, he'll get contacted for all these things too. And if he wanted anything specific, like if somebody buys a lot and says they're going to build a pond, if he would want them to put a place to fill, that would be his time to say something, and they still could, but I'm just saying he's 3/4 of a mile where they fill now, so it wasn't as big a deal to him, but I let him see it too. So, other than that, there was no department heads that needed to sign off, so I just gave you the county sewer district's letter and the drainage board's minutes that approved it, so.
So the only other thing is your representation that everything has been put in as the primary plat.
Correct.
And as long as that's the case, then you fulfill.
Which, when they got done with their original primary, they were between MLS and the city and Ben, the lots and everything were all staying the same thing. I mean, everything was done to what was originally approved from this board the first time.
Sounds like, everything is okay then.
Yeah.
Anybody have any comments, questions with Zane yet? Very quiet. Anybody have any comments, questions? concerns?
On the sewage, they're connecting to the sewage line on 700 South, which ends up in our
Correct.
sewage treatment pond. So the Adams County Sewer District would then pay for that through the way we calculate the current billing back to them. So this will just increase that. They take care of billing to the individuals that are using that facility. We just provide it,
Yeah, it comes off the meter that's down there.
just like Monroe does.
Yep.
So, the city's gonna, or the county, gonna provide the sewage. Why is, city not gonna provide the water?
The water's,
You say that each individual's gotta drill a well?
Yeah.
Why can't the city provide the water out there?
right now, the water stops at the Leafy subdivision.
Okay,
So it would have been a lot for the city to take water just down to there for the development just to occur.
Now, if this would have been annexed, we would have needed
Right.
to. They would have had to.
we're not gonna annex it into
They,
the
not
city
asking it to be annexed.
in the future. We're starting to,
Of course, in the future, there might be something on the
Spread
north
out.
side of the road too.
Right, on the north side of the road, I
Will
think that will be.
Where does the fringe area stop?
Right now, it's really goofy, but I mean, some of the fringe area goes clear down to the levee road. Down where the old dump was, 850. And it goes out to almost by Bruce Lehman's house, but it's on this side of the road. That's why Bruce had to leave the board. And it gets Jay Gould, but it doesn't get Paul Moore. So, I mean, it's real tight on 000. And then it goes up just past 500. We went to the county last week and asked them to look at the fringe to see if we could change the map and actually make it more versatile so that it's supposed to be, is it actually a 3 mile?
2.
Oh, it's always been 2. I thought it was a 3 mile to begin with. We were just going 2. Okay. A 2 mile radius of the city, but we didn't try to go 2 miles. We just tried to not go as far as the dump and tried to go out a little ways. And so it's at the very infant stages right now of them looking at it.
So who will be responsible for making the decision on that?
If they accept it, then the plan commission would have to approve it also.
The Adams County Plan Commission would have to approve it, the commissioners would have to approve it, and, Berne Plan Commission would have to approve it.
And then, yes, the plan commission is the jurisdiction over the fringe.
So, any other questions, comments? Then we would be interested in a motion.
So,
Linda? Okay.
I will make a motion that we,
Okay. And we need a second.
I would second.
Okay, we got a motion, we got a second. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So when's the first house gonna be built? You don't know yet.
Oh, I don't know, because I haven't been able to sell a lot, so we'll start that
So
one.
now,
Yeah,
Won't you be started on a road? Put in,
the road's
the
in.
road's in.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, road's on.
I guess I haven't been south yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Road is pretty cool.
We're good.
Okay, thank you.
But you have an interested party right
Yeah,
now.
we have an interested party already.
Well, it takes the first one to get started. Right?
You got it. We want one in there, so, yep.
Okay,
Thanks.
right for item 4 here, we need approval of the minutes that I'm assuming you all read in detail. So,
I make a motion to approve the November 11th meeting minutes as presented.
okay, you need a second.
I'll
Second?
Oh, right. Okay. We have a motion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, anything old business
Not at this moment.
or new?
We will be meeting, but it probably will not be until July.
July.
Talking to Miller today, so he's got another one coming.
Okay,
Shannon
Yes, sir.
and Dave, from the last meeting with what we talked about with the research.
Mhm.
And we weren't the final say as far as whether it was rezoned. Did that have to go to the BZA? Or we were the final?
Yeah, it's on,
We were.
it's
Okay,
rezoned.
so it's rezoned.
It's rezoned, yeah.
Okay,
Small business.
Yep, the BZA only lets you do things inside that zone. This board sets the zone.
okay. Gotcha.
okay. No further questions, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, great, Ron. Anybody second?
I'll second it.
Second, great. Okay, meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.